Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Here's Sprout here with another Diablo Immortal video for you all. Now, YouTube, Twitter, everything is absolutely inundated with don't play this game, it's horrible, I hit paywalls, I hit this, I hit that. In this video guys, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should be playing. If you have been playing in the past, or you haven't played it yet, I'm going to give you 5 good reasons why you should. Now, what I'm not going to do in this video, guys, is promote the pay to win. I'm not going to say you should be buying this bundle or that bundle, excuse me, or, you know, you should be paying to succeed at the game, because I don't do that, and I'm still having so much fun playing the game. So I'm going to go through 5 of my sort of favourite things to do on the game, which you can literally do all the time. There's nothing stopping you. I see on Twitter all the time, had to stop playing because of the paywall. What paywall stopped you playing the game? I'm nearly on Hell 3, and all I've bought is the Battle Pass, which has helped. Wait, it hasn't helped. You know, it doesn't really offer anything that would hinder my own progress in the game if I didn't have it. So, allow me to show you the reasons why I think you should be playing. Now, if you haven't installed this, you're one of the few, because as of today, Diablo Immortal is celebrating their 10 million downloads. That's literal downloads. A lot of people are saying, well, it's just downloads, it's not players. But why download a game and not play it, you know what I mean? But whatever. So, first of all, guys, I'm going to mention the player v player. Now, a lot of people saying pay to win, pay to play, you know, they're going to win you. Right? I'm not referring to the Immortals versus the Shadows. That is completely separate to the regular battlegrounds. Now, that is where, you know, paid players do have a bit of advantage, because it's not sort of, excuse me, balanced in the slightest. Now, in PvP battlegrounds in Diablo Immortal, there is no such thing as a pre-made group, right? You can only queue up as a solo, and it'll give you a random team. You can't sort of play with your friends or play with your people on your speakers. You know, you have to play with random people, and it also matches you with people with similar gear, similar sort of rank to you. So the higher rank, obviously, you're going to be against higher ranks, but they'll also still try and match you with people who are not ridiculously overpowered compared to you. So you'll still have an equal opportunity to win or lose. You do, however, get the choice. Well, you don't get the choice, so you get a random choice between defender and attacker with different objectives, which I will go into in a different video, because there's certain strategies in the PvP battleground that a lot of people don't understand, and I do need to do a massive sort of here's what to do guide video, which I will be doing very soon. Now, next, guys, daily tasks. As you know, with any mass multiplayer online RPG, there is dailies to do. If you've ever played World of Warcraft, you'll know exactly what I mean, because Jesus Christ, how many I used to do every single day. Now, there's bounties you can do, there's side quests, there's shadow / immortal content. If you're on one of these two factions, you can do daily quests for them. And it's just, you can do them every day, and it doesn't take too long to do, but you still get a chunk of experience, you get a chunk of rewards for doing these things every day, and they're not always the same. Granted, can kill 60 of these chimpanzees or something, fair enough, that's usually what the case is with the bounties. But the Shadow Quest is it's like a story-based action quest that you can do, which actually, some of them are quite interesting. Next, guys, this is what I mentioned at the start of the video, right? People say, I can't play anymore because I've hit the paywall, there's a wall stopping us playing and stuff, right? There's no walls in the game stopping you from playing. You can literally just run around the open world all day, killing things non-stop. There's nothing stopping you. There's not like a big friggin' sign come up saying, you've killed too many today, you need to pay to continue. There's no such thing as that. You can just spam dungeons forever and ever. If you're before Hell 1, you're still on the regular difficulty, you can even solo them. You can just do one after the other. Nothing will tell you can't do any more. And of course there is limitless amounts of loot that you can salvage. Now, a lot of this loot you find is going to be absolutely useless. It's rare. I'm level 69 at the moment. No. Yes. No. 79, about to hit 80. It's rare I find an upgrade unless it's a set item or a legendary item. I rarely find an upgrade for my gear at the moment until I move into Hell 3, and I'm expecting to find them all the time. But you do salvage all this crap that you find, and you can use that to upgrade the gear you've got on now to make it better. So you can just do that endlessly if you really want to. Now next, guys, I want to go talk about the deep character customization. Now, I'm not on about when you create your character, which is, by the way, there's that many different things you can change about your character. You can make it look like you want. My mage looks like some sort of punk pirate or something. You know, I went overboard with it a bit with green hair and stuff like that. But there's loads of ways you can customize a character in-game itself. Now, legendary gems, obviously, if you're not paying to open these things, you're not going to get the 5 stars very easily. You can still get them on free-to-play, but it's extremely more difficult. But whether it's 5-star or 1-star, it's still got the same skill on it. So you can still use the legendary gems to alter your skills or your gameplay styles to the way you see fit. You can pick and select which ones you want to use. You've also got legendary gear skills. So if you get a legendary item, say a legendary weapon or a legendary helmet or stuff, it'll alter one of your skills the way you, like, in a certain way. Say, for instance, I'm a wizard. I can have me fireball turn into an arcane ball with a certain skill. Now, what you can do as well is you can mix and match them the way you want them. So, say you found a legendary, you can go to this extraction person, take that skill out of it, and put it onto a different legendary. So, if you've got a better piece of gear, you can still have the skill bonus from that other one on this new piece of gear, which is just amazing, if you ask me, because it saves you having to sort of pick and choose which ones you want to use. Now, last but not the least known, I can't even talk. Last but not least, guys, if you haven't played the game yet, you haven't given it a download, you haven't given it a try, you need to, because it's got a very well scripted, very well done voice acted campaign. Massive campaign between 1 and 60, or if you rush through it a bit and you level up a bit with dungeons and stuff. I finished the main campaign around level 58. But it's got a very interesting plot between the events of Diablo 2, when Tyrael destroys the World Stone, and Diablo 3. So the main plot of Diablo Immortal, if you're not 100% sure what that one is, the fact that Tyrael broke the World Stone and there's little bits of World Stone everywhere that they all want to get a hold of to bring about the end of the world and destruction and all that, and it's your job to go out and, you know, get them back and destroy them before they fall into the wrong hands. Now, I'm not going to do any more spoilers or lore, but the end of the game is absolutely amazing. It ties everything together perfectly. And Diablo fans, actual Diablo fans, you know, played 1, 2, or 3, are going to feel very familiar and at home with this whole campaign on Diablo Immortal, as it's absolute, you know, it's one of them good ones that they've taught it very well. And plus, if you're a male wizard, the voice actor, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but if you watch The Flash or Heroes, you'll recognise his voice straight away. I even tagged him on Twitter and he was like, "You've caught me." So, you know, I recognise it straight away. I thought that was a really clever thing to do. So all in all, guys, there's literally like thousands of things I could mention in this video, but I just wanted to stick with 5 rather than making you sit through a 2-hour video, because that's not really my style. You know, 10 minutes is usually enough for me without getting really dry throat like I'm getting now. Now, obviously, guys, all this I've told you can do, all these 5 things, is without spending a penny. Now, if you want to go be the Immortal on your server, you know, the top player, you're going to probably have to, you know, pay a bit to get there at the moment. Hopefully, in my last video, guys, I was talking about ways they can fix the game. Hopefully they go in one of these avenues to try and help balance it out between the free-to-play and the pay-to-play players, because it's not a problem that will stop you playing the game, but it'll stop you doing leaderboard things, top player stuff, etc. Because there's only so much grinding you can do that'll help you catch up to people who are also grinding and paying. You know, it's one of those things that kind of catch-22 scenario where it's not going to help 100% of the time. Now, if you do want to play with me, guys, if you haven't downloaded the game yet or you're looking for a new server, I am on EU server The Ancients. And I've got a shadow clan at the moment, or a dark clan called Reapers. So if you do if I'll do any space, or just hit us up on Discord or on the channel and stuff. I'll make some space for you, or add us as a friend. I'll put my ID somewhere on the screen around about now. So join us in the game, like I say. Let's do a dungeon together. Let's, you know, run around and do the dailies or something. I don't mind. I'll play with absolutely anyone. If you know the channel by now, you know any game I play. If it's multiplayer, if you want to play, I'll play it. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you do give the game a go. And please hit that like down below and the subscribe button. Little bell if you really want to know what time I go live, or when I do go live, that is. And hopefully, guys, I can see you in the very next video. Like I say, I'll probably be doing a PvP guide, because it's people need to know what to do. They really do. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.